Hey everybody, I'm Jack. This is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. I'm coming to you from a much more scenic location today. I spent the night last night at my friend's little hotel down on the beach, and it was just amazing. I love it. I'm just 5 minutes from where I live here, but it's just so peaceful down here. It's quiet on this south. I'm on the south end of Playa Jaco where I live. It's just so quiet and peaceful at night. You hear the waves crashing, not a lot of noise from town here. Slept well. I'm out and I killed it. I don't sleep like that normally, but I slept super well. Woke up this morning, just great to be around all this beauty. And which led me to the point, theme, whatever you want to call it, of today's video. I've noticed this. I was really focusing on this, thinking about this last week when I was in the city in that little rental, Airbnb rental that I like so much up there. As I was around the green, as I was noticing little details. I can be a detail person about my surroundings in certain ways. And one of the big things for me is being able to always see green. And it just started, like last night, I'm sitting there thinking about this video. I started getting it in my head, and I'm thinking about how it's just really important to always stress that, I hear people talk about, and I even say it a lot of time, a raw vegan lifestyle. Well, as opposed to a raw vegan diet. Well, in some ways I do like to think of it as a raw vegan diet, because to say a raw vegan lifestyle for me personally is kind of limiting, because I would say my lifestyle encompasses a whole lot more than just the food aspect of it. And as I was sitting on my porch, and we're going to walk around here in just a couple of minutes. As I was sitting on my porch this morning, I just realized a lot of the things to me that most people wouldn't even think of as far as their wellness goes, their health, their well-being, but everything goes to our well-being, even things that just make us happy, things that we like to see, something that can make us smile. Little things that I notice here that I've noticed at that other property in places. It's like I say, the green, the plants. I need to have these plants around me all the time. There's just a well-being about being around plants. Particularly here, there's a little dog that hangs out here that's gotten to be one of my good friends. I haven't had a good dog friend in a while. He likes me, I like him. There's a very strong feeling of well-being to have animals around. That's something I don't have in my day-to-day life. And just little things, sights and smells. I brought down last night, and I'm going to burn that today. I brought a piece of Palo Santo with me. So what I'm getting at here is, like, it's not enough to just rush through this mad thing called life. Even if we're feeding ourselves properly, we got to stop along the way a little bit. And some people don't have, some people have obligations, and you have to do what you have to do. So you got to steal those little moments whenever you can. But I like to just throw these out there every so often, because it just gets about too much food. There's food. There's getting plenty of water, plenty of good quality water. There's rest. Like, you know what, to be quite honest, I don't care if the best raw vegan out there, if you're not getting proper rest and you're not resting well, your machine is not functioning efficiently. There's breathing. There's just simple, deep breathing exercise. There's just taking big breaths of air. There's movement, there's just so many components that what I consider make a healthy lifestyle. So just a little something to think about there. Try to always be taking care of yourself. Try to treat yourself in little small ways. It doesn't have to be, some people, and I like that too, some people like to go have a spa day, especially women. Men even, I like to have a massage, but I don't have to do anything super special. Sometimes if I can just connect, in a minute you'll see, I'm like, this is lush grass right here. Last night I just went and stood in the grass. One simple thing, didn't cost anything, wasn't complicated. But it gave me a feeling of well-being. So, just try to keep that in mind as you're going through life, Do what you got to do to give yourself peace of mind, and just give yourself a feeling of well-being all the time. and it's going to be different for everybody. Anyhow, this is a great little spot. I'm thinking more and more as I get to know the owners better. Like I said, I've known them for a lot of years, but we've just kind of reconnected, and as I get to know them better, I would really like to do a little retreat here. Nothing fancy, nothing terribly organized, just coming here. I'm going to do a little walk around here in a second. I've done one before, but yeah, it's just a great little place, and it would be great for a food and or yoga retreat. And just let people basically do their own thing. It doesn't have to be a lot of activities planned. It could be just like a day we do yoga every day. If you want to surf, I can hook you up with lessons right out here. We'll have we'll have bowls of fruit on the bar over there, and we'll have machines where we can make smoothies all day. But anyhow, I'm just loving life. I don't know if I'm going to spend one more night down here tonight, but I enjoy this place every time I come, and it's a big part of my well-being. So let's walk around just for a few minutes. And I think it'll work well for a retreat because it's a cozy little place. There's about, I forget exactly how many rooms they use because, you know, the owners live here, but there's like at least a good 10 to 13 rooms. It's kind of self-contained. You got a nice little pool. Look at that grass. I love just standing in this green grass. It's almost like golf course grass. Sorry, the light's not perfect right now, and it's just starting to come back because we're starting to get rain again. Now see, this is beautiful. We got a whole little outdoor area, and I think I've showed you this before, but great spot for food. Great spot for food prep. See, I'm just imagining a bunch of people. We lay fresh tropical fruit out on the bar every morning, maybe have a Vitamix, a NutriBullet, 2 or 3 different instruments there. But just imagine, can you imagine any better place to have breakfast? Like, you can sit at this table with me and eat some mango. The porch is awesome. I really am enjoying my porch. I sat on it last night, and I sat on it with one of the owners this morning. Just a great little spot. I'll give you a quick show. I think I did the rooms before. Very comfortable. Very comfortable. And they keep them immaculately clean. You can see I got my mangoes, some mangoes for later, just finished bananas. Nice, clean, and simple. And I'm going to tell you something, that bed that I slept in last night, just being down here, I don't generally sleep for long stretches. I woke up one time during the night. And these are all rooms here. You go back, you see the garden. That is the first time I've actually fully run out of memory in a video. Hopefully I'm not showing any of the same things over. Nice little garden with the heliconias everywhere. They've done some nice work. This is a job, especially with the rainy season kicking in. You have to be cutting all the time, taking care of your garden, but it's really beautiful back here. Great spot to maybe do some meditation stuff. But you see what I'm talking about. This green. See, this is what really... Okay, now you'd have to deal with mosquitoes and figure that out, but I wear citronella. But like, see, this is what I'm connected to. This is what brings me wellness. All this green, oxygen, plants, life. And then here you have another building with more rooms. But yeah, like I say, the moral of the story is this is just really good for me. They're happy with it because I'm doing some video stuff for them and sharing the place. And I really wish some of you guys would come down and share this place with me. But anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel. And I hope you're going to come chill with me in Costa Rica and see what I do for wellness. There's the view. Peace.